I have written a sequel for E, where Salman Khan is doing it.
Bajrangi Bhaijaan success must have felt, given you that great feeling. How much you felt, when that film becomes such a big thing? Rage in Hindi.
No, it's not what I felt. Let me tell the feelings of the writer fraternity in Hindi about the success of the movie. Of course, after Salman Khan I liked it, the commercial term started, and they offered me 40 lakhs. I said, sorry, my story is 2 crores. What? They said, we don't pay so much money in the field. The maximum pay is 80 lakhs. Sorry, you may be paying 80 lakhs. My story is 2 crores. Then they increased to 80 lakhs. I said, sorry, 2 crores. I'm going to go away. I don't give the story. They said, Salman Khan, to kya? So, if it is Salman Khan, what does it matter? My story is bigger than Salman Khan. If you take it, you leave it. Then they paid me 2 crores. And now the entire writer community in India, of course, some people will be just, the entire writer community is very happy because I have entered up the price. Now they also can demand the price.
So if you have a brilliant story, you can ask for
I have put a benchmark for them to bargain. Let me tell you, what gave me the courage to ask the money. I went to Mr. Salman Khan of narrating the story. Before the commercial terms started taking place, I have immense respect for Salim and Javed. Immense respect, because I learned a lot about story making, seeing these movies, Salim and Javed. So I had the good fortune of meeting Mr. Salim Khan, narrating the story to him. He liked it. He said, Mr. Prasad, how much you are charging for the movie? I said, no sir, the terms have not yet come. Then he said, if you say you are a disciple of me, you have to take 1 rupee more than what my son charges. At least 1 rupee more. Then he told me an anecdote. After the release of Devar, somebody came for them to write a story for Amitabh again. Then asked the producers, how much you are paying to Mr. Amitabh Bachchan? They quoted X amount. Then said, give 1 rupee more than that X amount. Otherwise you are not going to write the story. The producer asked, sir, this is Amitabh Bachchan, to kya? We are writers. We made Amitabh Bachchan, not Amitabh Bachchan made Salim and Javed. Salim and Javed has created Amitabh Bachchan. Amitabh Bachchan has not created Salim and Javed. He refused. Then they said, they put the script there. I'm going to take 1 rupee more for this script than Amitabh Bachchan. It may take some time. After 1 year, another producers came. He paid 1 rupee more than Amitabh Bachchan, and they gave the script. And they told me an interesting anecdote in the early days. They said writers are not being given the due credit. Some small letters in the posters. So one of the pictures, they saw the small letters in the very without any prominence. Both Mr. Salim and Javed, they got infuriated. From the place where the producer resides to the place where his office is, there's about 2 kilometers stretch. With a ladder, with a paint dabba. In the night they went. In all the posters, they put their letters on the top. Salim and Javed, Salim and Javed, Salim and Javed. And from then on, they were insisting our name should come on top of the posters. So they're great people. They're given the due respect. I mean, they brought the due respect to the writers. So we have to thank Mr. Salim and Javed for any recognition for the writers.
Bajrangi Bhaijaan அப்படின்னு ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய ஹிட் கொடுத்துட்டு here is a legend sitting there and says I stole the idea அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு.
And let me say, sir.
Yeah, but it's not like that. It's just that maybe you are inspired by that.
I went to Kerala on some purpose. I met Mr. Fazil sir, whom I like and respect very much. He was also praising, what a nice movie. They said, don't you realize that's your movie? Oh, he was pleasantly surprised.
Even Fazil sir didn't, understood that his line is from there. But guys, just imagine. ஒரு சின்ன லைன்.
What I'm saying is, basically, whenever you make a story, first of all, try to have the soul. The soul is the most. What is the soul there? A dumb child being taken care by a nice man. The child has a problem. The guy solves it without expecting anything in return. That's the soul. I mean, there's nothing wrong in picking up a soul. When I say I don't steal any scenes from anybody. I always try to pick up the soul.
Once you have a basic idea, how do you work on the research part of it for a story? சார்
Unfortunately, most of the younger generation, what I see is that all the knowledge what they are acquiring is from the movies. No doubt, it helps you substantially in technical aspects. But you've got vast literature, especially in Tamil, vast literature. Don't neglect it. Study as many books as possible from the literature. That will give you the basic foundation to create characters, to create incidents out of it. Don't forget it, don't neglect it. So you should have general knowledge. Just by watching movies not enough.
சார் சாருடைய பாயிண்ட் வந்து சினிமா பார்த்துட்டு சினிமா பண்ண முடியாது.
பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க. சில பண்ணலாம். ஆனால் சம்திங் எல்ஸ்.
ஜெனரல் நாலேஜ் எவ்வளோ முக்கியம், நம்ம எவ்வளோ படிக்கணும்.
ஜெனரல் லிட்ரேச்சர் அண்ட் எஸ்பெஷலி அபவுட் லிட்ரேச்சர்.
ஊரங்காதல ஊட்டி வளர்த்தா தாங்காதல் தானா வளருன்ற பழமொழி சசிகுமார் சாருக்கு மட்டும் ஒத்தி போக மாட்டேங்குது. யாரை எதை கேட்டாலும் செய்வார். அவர் வந்து ஒரு ஆஃப் ஸ்கிரீன் விஜயகாந்த் அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம்.